Hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial. I got a request from a friend actually who asked me to how to make and model a seashell, and he sent me a picture of what he wanted, and I found that the kind of seashell he was looking for was called a scallop. So I did a research about it and grabbed a couple of reference pictures from the internet to analyze its form, its shape, to understand actually how to make it in 3D. So the first thing we actually need to do every time we have to model something that exists in nature is looking for pictures, the references, and analyze them. So as we see here, for example, we have a couple pictures I found of the scallop one, and as you see here, it's have two valves. Two valves actually, one on the top which is a little bit flattened, and the one beneath which is more like a spherical shape, I guess. And this is another one which is a little bit different, but the common thing they all have between them actually is those lines that goes from this point, which is the joint where it's kind of like open up the both valves, and when we see this actually, let me grab the other picture. So when we see, like, for example, like in this, it looks like there is some kind of sphere here, you know, and in this sphere there is those lines that goes directly to the limits, and those lines, they look like they have been like extruded, you know, like this. So in my opinion, it looks more like something more like a cone, you know. I imagine this the top of the cone, and this is the base of it, and it's kind of like we lowered the top, and then we bend those lines. In other terms, let me show you in with illustration. It's like we take like a cone. I'll try to draw it like this, and we have this base where the lines go to the base in this direction, and then it's like we took this base and lower it here, so it became like a hand, I guess. Like this. So I guess the best way to model it is by going from this base shape, and then after we lower the top here, we will try to we will extrude actually those lines, and we will have our basic shape of the lower valve or the top valve. I guess the lower valve will be more challenging to do, so we will do the lower one because it have more this shape, I guess, and the top one looks more flattened, so it's not like that hard to produce. And then we have this this form here, which is basically, let's say it's kind of a square here, like this. Like we add and weld it to this part. So let's get started. Let's open up 3ds Max. Let me switch to the mouse. Okay, so first thing is to create the cone. Okay, let's give it well, random volume, and make sure also to work in millimeters, since we are working in a very small size, so to be more precise. And after we like this, let's remove those circles, so we'll be able to move the top actually. Okay, well, for now I guess it's a good start. Okay, so now let's put the radius. I like to make them like, okay, 5 millimeters. Okay, the height, let's put it at 10 millimeters. Okay, good. Now let's convert it to editable poly, so we will be able to work on it. And then what we will do actually is, from the front view, let's push this to this side and then rotate it okay, push more. Okay, let's see with this. Okay, let's lower it a little bit. Yeah, and it's always good to have the reference pictures, actually, to always keep an eye on how it looks. Okay, so now we did the basic shape. Yeah, so this is this one, and this one, the base, it's the base of the cone. Okay, well, maybe we will remove this base of the cone. And now let's make the sphere. So to make the sphere, let's insert this. Okay, 1 millimeter should be good. And let's push it. And it's good to always work on the local axis. Okay. Good. Okay, insert again. And insert again. Yeah. Maybe this looks good. well, we can edit it later, but for now I think it's a good start. So with the Swift loop, let's try and add some loops actually to push this side up. Okay, well, click on shift to have it in the middle. Also, when you click actually on the shift, it will try actually to smooth like to make a flow actually from this height to this height. It will try to make it like a half, so we'll have a nice curved shape like this, and always pressing shift. So for now we have 2 loops. Let's keep those 2 loops for now and see if it's a good way. Okay, good. Good. So now what we have to do, so as you see here, we already have the basic shape. As you see, so what we need to do now is to add the extrusions part, I guess. So let's jump to do the extrusions. Well, maybe we need to add another entity here and push it again. Okay, good. Now let's see what it will give us. Yeah, okay, good. So with shift click to make like what do you call it, a loop, you need actually to select the face and then select the face next to it with pressing shift and going to the face just next to it, and it will automatically highlight the loop, and then click and release shift and you will have your loop. Let's do the same here with control click to keep this one selected. Let's add this one and then shift again, same process. Okay, let's add this one to be okay, good. Okay, let's see this one. It looks like we have more lines, so I believe it will be better if we add more lines between them. So let's try just with the true smooth. We'll make the divisions between them. Okay, good. Let's add another edit poly. Okay, good. Then now let's do the same thing again. Okay, good. Here we have a little issue. It's because of the circle here. So what we have to do actually here is, okay, to break actually the loop here, let's add some manual loop. Okay, let's add it between those. Ignore what cases. Oh. Okay, good. And then let's try to connect them. Good. Then now let's try again. Let's remove actually those. We don't need them, and they just add more geometry which we don't need. And the thing is, we will have to select every one of them. Okay, there is some way to select all of them at once. Okay. Okay. Control Shift. Oops. Okay, good. Well, now we have this. So let's just roll them to this, to this, to this, this, to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, and this. Okay. Now let's check with Turbo Smooth if there is any issues. I use actually Turbo Smooth always to check if there is any problems in the geometry. Like you see here now, there was some issue actually. So the most easy way actually is just okay. I'm just selecting all those faces. Ignore face, yeah. Then just delete and cap it. Yeah, it's more easy this way. And then let's insert it again. Face. Okay. Good. And then we can just make actually we can just yeah, it looks okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Looks okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, now it looks more like this. Good. So now let's do a bevel. Okay, let's see how it bevels. Okay. Let's make it from local normals, so we will not have issues with geometry. Two millimeters maybe will be the job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see with this value. Okay. Let's see what it gives us with true smooth. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, looks very good. Well, maybe we need to lower the value of the bevel. Okay. So Control Z. Okay. Deactivate the true smooth. And let's try and bevel it again. Always from the local normals. Well, maybe this one will be good. Yeah. Let's do the flying. Yeah, it looks better. I think this one was good. Okay. Well, let's keep it this way. And to remove to make this a little bit smooth, well, let's try actually and collapse those edges. It will give us more smooth. escapable. Okay. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, it's better this way. So, well, basically we have the shape. Now, well, now let's try select those faces. We will have to remove them actually. Okay, well, maybe try something to add some height. Well, vocal, let's try to add some height to it. Yeah, won't work. So we'll keep the edge. Won't work. Face. Won't work. Well, won't work. Okay, well, I guess we don't have choice, so let's just remove them. Let's activate Turbo Smooth again to verify that we don't have issues. Topology. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, good. Okay. Well, actually, maybe we can add some height to those edges. We'll try. And a local axis. Okay. And actually, I forget to add a height to this one. So let's try and do it right now with the set flow. Well, I guess, well, it's too late. This is why I don't like really 3ds Max, because its workflow actually is like destructive. So if you did something and you forget something, you will have to do everything again. Well, we can do it actually from here maybe, but I don't believe it's a good. Yeah. Yeah, we cannot do it from here. Well, But anyways, it looks good. It looks similar to this one. Okay. Geometry is perfect. Good. Well, now what we try to do, let's try and add this part. Well, what is the best way actually to add this part? Actually, it looked like it was coming from here. Where is that? Pictures, there's pictures. Yeah, it's like from the base. Yeah, it's going actually from the base. So what we can do here, let's select a couple pieces here. This. Okay, good. Let's switch to ball axis and extrusion. Okay, good. Is it too much? Now let's try to make them straight. Okay, and the x-axis. Good. Actually, this is a lot. I selected too much pieces. Edges. Okay. 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 Let's extrude again. And which axis again is the X? Yeah. Like this. Okay, good. Oh, why do I have to do this? Oh, it's by mistake. Okay, that's why I did. And let's roll this one too. Okay. Let's hit it with a tube smooth and see what it will give us. Okay, good. Now it looks good. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it. Needs more opening, but you get the picture. Well, it's the same idea actually. It's just we need to work more on maybe later with scaling. We can like squeeze it on the x-axis. For now we are good. Okay. So now what we do? Well, we can add some support edges to maybe to make this transition here or smoothness a little bit lower, or we cannot do it. Depends. But I guess in this case it looks kind of okay, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Let's add and see what it will give us. Deactivate the gray here because it's annoying. Well. Let's try with this swift loop. Okay, good. Let's see what it gives us now. Oh yeah, it looks like a chocolate. Chocolate box. My mama always said that life is like a chocolate box. I believe it's very good. Well, so now let's add the shell, like some thickness to it to give it more appealing look, like realistic look. So the way to do is just to add the shell modifier. Let's move it to the top of the edit poly. Okay, let's give it a little bit from the inside and the outside. You see a difference. It gives us the result with the shell. Maybe adding another segment here actually, because without this segment you can see this weird look shading. This is why actually I love the glide preview, because you can troubleshoot any shading issues. So yeah, let's add another one like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how far we can go. Let's keep an eye actually on this part, since the distance between the edges is more small than the others. Let's push it to the limit. Yeah. Well, we don't have any issues. Looks great and delicious. Yummy. Well, okay. We have one iteration. Very good. Let's add an open subdiv. I like the open subdiv because it gives a great smoothing, and you can isolate the lines to have better preview. So the corners here are very smooth, very nice. Yeah, it looks very pretty. And yeah, as we see here, it looks very like it. The only thing difference, I guess, here is here we have it more like squeezed. It have like it's very large comparing to ours. So what we can do here, we can adjust an FFD modifier. Yeah, so, and then let's try and push it down like this. Yeah, looks very good. Yeah, well, for now I am satisfied, but we can work on it more further to adjust the height of this one. I really love the FFD modifiers, because if you misstep something before, you can later correct it. So for now we will let it just like this, I believe. Well, we can add a middle one here to push this side up. But yeah, you know what to do. You can do it by yourself. Just be brave, son, and do it. You can do it. We believe in you. Well, I believe it looks very good and very delicious. Let's see. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, that's very good. Let's don't forget, this is supposed to be the barb part, I guess. So later, I believe we will have to push this side up, so it will be more squeezed, like in the reference, I guess, this one. Yeah, because there is not a lot of height in this model, but we didn't work on this model, so we will not take it in consideration. But maybe this one and this one. Yeah, it is like more like connected to the base. This one where it bends and rotates on this joints, you believe. Yeah, so maybe we will need to push this a little bit and this a little bit, just with the FFD modifiers, to get better result. But in this case, I guess it's good, and you can do it by yourself. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial, where I will show you the next technique to make this thing, this little body.